What's up? Are you ready for more Honkai Star Rail trailers? I'm sure ready for more. I do have to apologize. I've been doing fewer Hoyoverse game stuff lately. My schedule has been crazy, and so like Hoyoverse stuff, you know, I kind of do it like I originally did it once a week, and then I changed the schedule so that it was once every 2 weeks. But I haven't even been doing it. It's now been closer to once every 3 weeks or so, because I've had other things come up that I have to do on this channel, or like I've had plans. Like I wanted this week to post Honkai Star Rail gameplay, but that's what takes me the longest, right? Doing the gameplay videos, that takes me a long time, and it's also the least popular on the channel. So really, there's not much. Like, there's not a crazy amount of point in doing it, and because of that, you know, I might, like, I don't think I'm going to be posting any ZZZ gameplay to this channel anymore. ZZZ gameplay will probably just be going up raw on the second channel as usual, on the Gent Watches More channel. And I haven't decided I think I'll keep posting Honkai Star Rail gameplay edited on this channel for now. But obviously, whenever I get time, which is like once every month and a half or so, and then Genshin gameplay is up in the air. I don't know. But I mean, no matter what, if I ever play more of the Hoyoverse games, I will pretty much always put the raw footage on my Gent Watches More channel. So you can always see it. It's just whether or not you can see it in an edited down form that's a bit easier to digest, or whether you're just going to watch a 6-hour video of me playing the game, you know? Yeah, anyway, we're doing Honkai Star Rail trailers again today. Now the thing is, you know, I take a decent amount of time off, but not that many trailers build up in that time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trailers we're doing today. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen them. If I have seen them, oops, well, I guess we'll find out, but I don't think I have. I think this is where I left off. So we only got 7 trailers to get through. Let's jump into it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. You can go to my Patreon account, where there's so much extra content. There's full-length videos, early access, exclusive videos, for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel as well. And as I said a second ago, I have the Gent Watches More channel in the description below, which is just a side channel that I post gameplay mostly of me playing stuff. So right now I'm playing Metaphori Fantasio on there. So if you like that game, go over and check it out. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is Honkai Star Rail trailers. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Version 2.7 trailer is what we're starting with. I think this is the only version trailer we're watching in this video. I think that's the only one that's come out. So let's see. Let's see what it's about. Oh.
Welcome to the party car, Nameless. Would you like
the party car?
A snack or commence party time?
Wait, the party car of what? Of the Star Rail? What is it called? Astro Express?
Get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
Something gonna go wrong at the party?
And yet widely scattered. Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Maybe it's just a relaxing update.
Though the cosmos stretches far and wide, as long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Maybe it's just a nice cute
Before I
update.
leave Anacone, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who the Vatican blames pinned on him with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars. Should one desire to leave the stage for good.
This guy's Sunday? Is that right? Is that what his name is? Oh, Hestia.
Never thought about making them pay.
I love this music. Oh man, Hoyoverse music is so great.
Presents. I ask you this.
Who's that? Who's... Okay, I guess I'll just see the decor guide. Between the frames, cool. Divergent universe. All right, some just classic stuff. I mean, it doesn't look like that crazy an update, honestly. Who's this? Who is that? Some sort of witch character? I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to recognize him or not, because now let's try to remember where I'm up to. I am like towards the start of Penacony in my gameplay, which you can see my gameplay on this channel. And yeah, I'm somewhere near the start of Penacony. So, and like, I mean, if this update, they're still like, they've just left Penacony or they're leaving Penacony now, then I feel like I'm actually, funnily enough, not that far behind the main story, which is kind of wild because I feel like I am. I feel like I'm super far behind. Anyway, cool little trailer, but it seems like, yeah, it's pretty standard. Like, it doesn't look like there was too much crazy happening there. So this is probably like a setup, little just fun update. There wasn't too much dramatic going on. All right, let's move on to the next thing. This is called a Golden Epic trailer. Amphoreus's Saga of Heroes. I have no idea. I don't know if we've ever watched a Golden Epic trailer. Is this a new type? Because I know there's like Myriad Celestia trailers or whatever they're called, you know, and other types of trailers. But this one is called a Golden Epic. So what does Golden Epic mean? I guess we'll find out.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames.
Is it literally going to be telling us an epic, like a tale?
3 titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided calamity's gate.
Oh, it rhymes.
The titans blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the golden age was fleeting. And from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide. Its gloom was darker.
Music is so good.
Driving the titans to madness, and the mortals to mutual war.
Oof.
Strife broke out across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the
It's
gods
crazy that this is a Honkai trailer.
the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness.
Okay.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded.
Golden blood is
Golden
sick.
blood.
That's a
Converge
cool
into one
image.
river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world. Aglaya the Gold Reaver. You must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors.
Who's
bearing
that?
tidings to you from hundreds of worlds.
Looks
And
like
Sagarus the Foolish has
reminds me of
enough
Nadia
knowledge to
from
refute faith and to stir up a torrent
Genshin.
capable of slaying gods. Go seek the
Oh,
priest
Nahida,
who
not
severs
Nadia.
dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him roar, Midenos the Undying.
Midemo. He looks sick.
Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' blood. Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Ooh,
Command the frozen
I love you.
once again flow.
You're cool as shit.
Servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips.
All right.
You will hear the sound of the ocean's
There's a lot, wow.
reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Oh my god.
I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos as,
We get to
shall
see all the
pluck
character
gods' core
designs?
flames, and once more uphold the world.
Ooh.
The chase is a journey of constant loss.
I like all
And
those character
even life
designs.
itself holds little
Some of them are
value.
still hidden.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame,
Cool.
only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Cool. Oh, there's more.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim.
Is this the witch we saw in the...
Will your answer be any different, Amphoreus?
She looks familiar, but I can't think if she just looks familiar because she
Of
looks
course,
like...
this will be a
Honkai
romantic
Star Rail
story like
trailers.
none
I
that
mean
has come
characters.
before. You think so too, right?
Okay, so there's a lot of cute character designs in this trailer. I like it. This character, she looks to me kind of like Hestia, I guess. A fusion of Hestia and Jade, I suppose, is what I'm thinking and seeing. And then this girl looks a bit like March from the back, but I guess when she turns around, she doesn't really look like March. But I mean, yeah, it's Honkai. Like the characters have a very similar art style. Well, have the same art style to them. So you know, it tends to. I feel like she's got to have some relation to Jade, right? Like her outfit looks a lot like Jade's. This is a cool trailer. Although, like, you know, look, most of the trailer is sort of history of the gods and stuff. That the what's the word, the like pathos of worlds like this and stuff is like stuff that I don't tend to focus on a lot when I'm playing the games or whatever. I'm not a big fan of that stuff in stories. I like that it's there and I think it's very cool, and I know some people are super into it, but it never really grabs me too much. So like whenever they're doing videos like this, and I mean Avatar, it was called a golden epic, so yeah, it's an epic. Like that's what the story that they're telling is, an epic. So it makes sense that that's what this is. And so, but like, you know, I don't care that much about like the, you know, huge history of whatever, but what I do like in this trailer is that like this bit where they're like introducing all of them, and then when they were panning through all the character designs, because I love seeing the character designs of these sorts of characters, and like this looks awesome. Like that looks amazing. I like this girl here, the pink. Wait, hang on, is this the same girl from the end? Let me see. Hard to tell. I don't know. I'm trying to find her thing again. It might be. Yeah. At the very least, she's wearing a different outfit, but people can change clothes. Her hair is similar, and her eye color is similar, but not necessarily the same. Hard to tell. Wait, hang on. Let me see. She's got like that like head thing, hair accessory, and you can't see because of the hat. All right, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same character, but anyway, I like seeing all of these character designs. They look awesome. Oh yeah, I like this girl. This girl is the one that I said I liked in this sequence, right? That's this girl, I think. Yeah. Cool. Sifera the Fleet-Footed. Very cool. So yeah, I really liked seeing all of the character designs and stuff, and then there are still some that are like in shadow, and so they could be very sick as well. Yeah, anyway, good trailer, like especially at the end there, it really, really won me over. Alright, next up we have a Myriad Celestia trailer called After the Sunset. Alright, let's jump into it.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and false vows.
This is Sunday again, right?
Original dream. To let everyone hear our song.
Oh,
And to sing together
him and
with the masses.
Robin.
I wished only for the pure land in my imagination.
Look at the
Place where
sun.
people laugh and also slumber.
It's like a dream world.
With even such a small wish, I still broke my
Oh,
promise.
that's cool.
Shadows.
I like how it's like a play.
Reality is in utter chaos. I'm unable to protect even those closest to me. The paradise was never meant to look like
Oh,
this.
and the floor was made of puzzle pieces. This is all really creative.
Has your dream changed? I don't know. But I see that people in the land of the dreams still live in another kind of prison. Self-judging, self-doubting, self-denying.
Really cool imagery in this trailer.
Oppressed, exploited. Unknowingly, happiness has long left them. If I could create a future for them.
He keeps
If I
going
could be
further and
light
further
that
down.
Shines upon the world. I ask you, has your dream come true? Without a doubt. As you see, in this paradise I have built, the virtuous are comforted, the weak are protected, the sinful are judged. Our dream has come true. Then do you know why everything is now so
More singing.
silent? Because people are asleep, no longer laughing.
Oh, the way it's like creeping up his back. Oh.
No,
Oh,
it is
shit.
because they no longer wish to slumber here.
The tension building is awesome.
Only I remain. When the last actor leaves the stage, the show must come to an end. And now, the final question. Why does life slumber?
The fucking music.
Because someday, I too will wake up from my dream. And once again welcome the arrival of tomorrow.
Cute. Man, I feel like there's not much I can say during a trailer like that because I'm especially since a lot of the things he's saying are very open-ended in it, that I want to hear what he says next. So I'm like really focused on what he's about to say so that I can see how it all comes together. I mean, he goes through like a little character arc within this trailer. But I really love the imagery of everything being a play, because I mean he even says towards the end, like he uses a play as a metaphor and says like, well, when the last actor has left the stage, that's when the play must end. But I love all the imagery of like this is like them all hanging out or whatever, but they show stuff like the sun is clearly like a cardboard thing and like the clouds are hanging on string. And when you see like it from this angle, you see that the cloud is flat and the sun is flat. And then when he starts falling, as he's falling, it's like the floor was made up of like puzzle pieces and stuff. So everything is like in a very whimsical world. And then there's like these silhouettes right here and stuff. Like that's like a classic play technique, is to use like shadows and stuff. So there's so much cool theater imagery here that goes really well with his character and being all about like this big performance and this everything being like a grand performance. So really, really cool trailer. I mean, I have seen a little bit of Sunday in game. Like I think I met him once or twice in game so far from the bits that I've played. And he seems like a cool enough guy. But I'd be curious to play more and see sort of what his character is like more in game, and then revisit this trailer and come back and see like what it feels like then. Speaking of it, we're actually doing the Sunday trailer now. Cool. So let's do the trailer. So I imagine now he's finally a playable character. That's why they're doing so much advertising on him. We did see that in the version trailer, right? Sunday looks playable in that. Okay. You doing a duet with himself? Sunday. Trials unto Paradise? Is that what it said? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love this, because this trailer's focused like all on this dope music. Oh, sick. Oh my god, the fucking dueling. It's like a Scott Pilgrim fight.
Bronze Melodia, listening to the pleas of those who were suffering, knowing there were no gods who would save people unconditionally. To change anything, you can only rely on yourself. I will.
So that's why he's doing a duet with himself? Because you can only rely on yourself? You can't duet with anyone else?
There's always a paradise that needs to be built, even if I should melt and fall before reaching it.
That's sick imagery. Oh, Robin.
May this arduous journey of ours lead us starward.
Damn, man. Damn. That was sick. That was so good. I loved the piano in that. It was like the song was awesome, and I love that it's really focused on the piano, but it's not just a piano on its own. Oh, cool. The trailer's called Soloist. That's great, and like it's great because they're doing a duet, but it's with himself, so he's a soloist. That's really, really great. That's a clever idea. And it's like a light and dark. I see the parallels here now. But I wonder if also a musician could tell me if the parts that they're playing, if you can tell what parts each person is playing, and if like this one is maybe leading it and this one's playing more like bassy notes or something. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I really liked that the music was like piano focused, but there were still other instruments in, but it was all really assisting making the piano sound fucking badass. I loved it. I really, really loved it. That's my favorite one we've seen today. It was like short and sweet and to the point, but like really, really focused. Because I mean, you hear me say in basically every trailer, like, oh my god, the music in this trailer is so good. But that's just because Hoyoverse trailers have such good music. Like, all the other stuff is cool, but it's mostly somewhat without context for me because I haven't played these parts of the game. But the music, I can feel the emotion of what they're wanting me to feel just because they have incredible music. So that's so great. All right, next we have a Myriad Celestia trailer called Unlike a Floating Cloud. I wonder if we're still going to be focusing on Sunday or if they're moving forward to a different...
Are you going to die with destruction?
Why
Looks like they're moving on.
did I already?
Who is this? Look at this art style.
Life is inherently born from nothing. You still have the right to choose. Move forward. As long as you can remember where you were supposed to go.
Welcome. My
It's
name
Ting Yun.
is Ting Yun.
Yeah, I remember Ting Yun.
Customers are always welcome. Businesses cherish peace above all else. Customers,
Cute.
allow me to cool you down with a fan. It works wonders.
She's
The guilty
seeing all
parts
these
tomorrow.
ghosts of herself.
Please have a good night's Let's rest, everyone. The Whistling Flames got a big business deal this time.
Even if we have to leave the Xianzhou for a long time, it's still worth it.
Taking care of your tail is paramount before setting off. Tingyun?
Man, yeah, the amount you have to take care of
That's a
your
good name.
tail.
Now, it's mine.
What?
And you belong over there.
What does that mean?
Beautiful, splendid, and destruction.
Wait. Oh, hold on. I might have the context for this.
No, I will stay here. Even if pain still eats away at me,
Because Tingyun was the one who, like,
I will still burn
was being
bright in this
controlled
torrid
by...
fire.
I have seen everything.
I like her hair there.
My direction lies forward.
Hell yeah.
I will see all the many worlds in this vast universe. And I will take back the life taken from me.
The blue hair. Yeah, her. Pala something.
Just like right now. It's as if we're going back to the start of everything. Reuniting with old friends. Then setting out again.
Awesome. I was watching most of that trailer assuming that I wasn't going to have the context for it, but now it's actually kind of ringing a bell because I think I have played the part of the game that this is referring to now. Because Tingyun was from the Xian show. And I believe, I mean, spoilers for the Xian show Laofu part of Honkai Star Rail. I believe she is the one to, like, betray you, quote unquote, where, like, but it's, like, not actually her. It's that the villain or whatever is pretending to be her or controlling her body or whatever, and she's already died at that point or something. Like, they've taken over the real Tingyun, which I think is what this is, right? So it's like, oh, Tingyun's a nice name, now it's mine, and she takes her over. And so I guess what this trailer is like Tingyun returning, like after being defeated or whatever, like the fake one. This is like Tingyun taking her life back and actually like doing something with it, which is a really sweet idea. So very cool. Okay, I like the idea, and I think I actually finally like understood a trailer based on its story implications, maybe, which doesn't happen very often because I'm normally watching these trailers about stuff that I have no context for. All right, Fugue trailer. Is this a character called Fugue? I've never heard of this before.
Anything else you want to do?
Oh?
I can only pick one.
Wait, so
You can only pick one.
is this Fugue?
Then let's go. The cosmos.
I don't know if I'm
stretches
face
far
blind,
and
but is
stars
Fugue like the new Tingyun?
And I have not seen enough.
The long voyage home. Yun Li?
Don't get upset. You
Aw.
have good hands.
Oh. Yeah, you made her happy.
And now I can't walk straight. Compensation on the double.
Can't walk straight, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Good
Well,
shoes
that proved
are
it.
meant for decent people.
He's
Why
trying
don't
to
you ask
run a
them?
scam.
There are countless sites in this universe. Why choose this one? Because this is the one I cherish.
Aww. This is the one she has an emotional attachment to.
But this isn't yours. This
Oh.
is mine.
Oh my god.
go.
I think they're doing some interesting stuff with this character. Ting Yun as a character was kind of boring originally. So maybe they're doing some fun stuff with her now. Making her retroactively extremely interesting. Whoa, look at this visual. So cool. That's cool. That's such a cool way to end. I love Honkai Star Rail and Hoyoverse in general have been getting better and better at using their logo effectively. To have the logo be the heart monitor flatlining, but then boop, boop, like coming back on. That's so effective. That gives me chills. Holy shit. Like, it's, you know, she's back. She's being brought back. Oh. Whoo, that was a great ending to that trailer. So good. Cool. That makes me really interested. I like what it seems like they're doing with that character. Awesome. All right. Next up, we have the Ancient Hymn trailer of Titans and the Mortal Realms. So, no idea what this is, but Ancient Hymn makes it sound like another thing that is going to be about like history of the world and stuff that I probably won't care about as much. But I'm just, you know, I'm just setting my own expectations. But I'm still gonna take it in with a lot of care and love. I promise you.
Even now, Kefali continues to bear the dawn. In the beginning, there was light, and the Titans created the first heaven.
This is extremely religious so far.
Carefully molded humans and made a calendar to mark the passage of time, giving birth to history.
I mean,
Humanity
so
thrived
Christian
in a golden
so far.
age. Their countless cities covered the world, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in strife, till the heretical black tide came from beyond the sky and swallowed Amphoreus. Oh, the mighty Kefali lifted the dawn on their shoulders, and
Lifted the
thanks to their
dawn.
protection, the holy city's walls stood tall. But a Titan's eternal slumber was the price we paid. Now darkness envelops Amphoreus, and the horns of war sound from within Castrum Kremnus' ruins.
That's a cool
The
design.
black tide took Mikador, the titan of strife, and in madness they fell. Their armies now raise their spears, vowing to set this broken world aflame. The messengers beg, hastening to the remaining cities for help, but receive only silence in return. Temple of the Three Fates, Yanosaurus.
I love these building designs. Look at that.
Priests there willing to share their god's prophecy. No. The scales have long been broken, and Orynyx the Timely.
The scales remind me
hides
of
in the
Fontaine
mist. Their prophecy
from Genshin.
silent. The cradle of knowledge, grove of epiphany. Are the sages there, willing to provide their knowledge?
These look like actual game environments. Are they using
Flames of war burn
full-on
through
game
all the
environments here?
leaves. And even Circe's the Reason Titan has entered death's embrace. Ah, death. Thanatos, the Death Titan, once promised to guide the deceased
Thanatos,
back
I mean,
to the river
okay.
of souls.
Thanatos is a legit
But even when
thing,
those
a
names
legit
have fallen silent,
legend.
where is the Reaper who protects the lost? And Aquila, the giant god of the sky, why have you closed your eyes, leaving humanity alone in the Evernight? Oh, gods, what has happened to you all? Even now, Kefali continues to bear the dawn.
They were holding it on his back.
The holy city's walls will not stand eternal. The age of Titans has fallen, and only heroes can bring hope.
That's
one day
a fucking cool
the
visual.
nameless deliverer will inherit the gods' core flames and reform this broken world. just like that world bearer, Kefali.
Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, like, as I said, it's about sort of the history of the religion and stuff. I wonder how much, like, because this is really fucking detailed, and there's so much lore that goes into the spiritualism of the Honkai Star Rail universe. So much work. Like, it's a huge part of the theming of the game, right? How much of it does actually, you know, feed into the main story? Because I know it often inspires characters and their motivations and stuff, but are they setting all of this up because there's going to be, like, it's going to be, you know, we're going to be actually coming up against gods and, like, facing them and, like, and it's all going to be relevant eventually? Or is it like most of this is just background, you know, just to inspire the world and make the world feel more filled out? Because that's a very legitimate way to storytell as well, is just like, let's just fill the world with stuff that makes it feel like a living, breathing world that's with all these details in it and all of this religion to it. But most of it isn't actually going to be directly relevant. Like, it reminds me of because I'm reading Brandon Sanderson novels right now, right? And so I've read all of Era 1 of Mistborn and one book of Era 2 of Mistborn, and I'm reading I've almost finished the first book of the Stormlight Archives. Something that Brandon Sanderson, in my opinion, is really good at is he's really good at religious commentary within his books. I find it really, really interesting, like some of the most interesting religious stuff that I've read. In Mistborn, one of the main characters is someone who studies different religions and is trying to find, like, meaning within all of these different religions. And I really, really loved reading about all of them. And even though, as I said, in these things, I'm not super into, like, you know, the fictional spiritualism and, like, the religions of worlds and stuff like that, but I was into it there because he was coming up with some really clever ideas for religions and, like, how they came about, and it made a lot of sense to me as I was reading through all of the things that they were talking about. But they also, like, they didn't necessarily, most of them didn't have there would be some depth to each of the religions, but they wouldn't have an actual effect on the story necessarily. Like, we wouldn't come across anyone who believed in them or anything. But all they did was kind of inspire that character's thoughts on situations. And I thought that was a really good way to do it. So it had an impact on, like, one character and his, and his motivations a little bit, and it also made the world feel like there are so many religions to explore and so many different worldviews. So I wonder if that's the sort of thing they're doing here, or if these things that they're setting up here will have a direct impact on the story eventually, or it's already had a direct impact on the story that I don't know about. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the last trailer we're doing in this video. This is called OP Nameless Faces. I have absolutely no idea what this is. But it says OP. Maybe it's a One Piece crossover. That would be amazing. Anyway, let's click play in 3, 2, 1. I didn't have to count down. I'm not doing a full-length video. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. There's that again. Is this like the next section? Hello? You know what? This might answer my question. This might answer my question. This is so cool. I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but I think my question's been answered. This is fucking awesome. This is a cool trailer. Or March. There's her. So, version 3.0. So, I think my question's been fucking answered, I think. I see. So I was saying, is it gonna have, is all the religious stuff that they're setting up, like, is that just background, or is that gonna have an actual, no, the next place they're going to, by the looks of it, is straight up like a god place, by the looks of it. It's very god inspired. It's the place that they were showing and stuff. Because I said, like, this looks like game environments in the previous trailer. It is game environments, because that's where they're going. They're making it now. So they're actually going to a place that is divine, and that's also why they showed off all the characters in the other trailer, because those are characters that I imagine we're going to be able to pull for soon, because I saw them in this trailer. Okay, that makes sense. That answers my question already, and wow, it looks really cool. I like the like, I wonder how much I'm going to care about the story of this section, because like, Penacony seems like it's, from what I played, exactly going to be my sort of story, and I really like it. This, theoretically, could be a story that I don't care about as much, but the scenery and the character designs and the sort of epicness of all of this looks amazing. Looks really, really cool. So it could have, like, some incredible scenery. I'm sure it'll have a great story as well. I'm just saying, like, it might not be my sort of story overall. But I'll reserve judgment until I actually play it. But man, yeah, some great character designs here. Oh, really, really cool. Well, that answers my question, and I'm happy with the answer. Version 3.0 is coming soon. That's so crazy. That's so cool. All right. Yeah, let's move to discussion. That is Honkai Star Rails. A bunch of trailers. We got through them pretty well. That video took like 40 minutes. I didn't expect it to take that long, honestly. I thought this was gonna be like a 20-minute video and we'd be done. But I guess I talked a decent amount about them. Yeah, cool. I didn't know what that OP Nameless Faces was. I didn't know it would be a teaser for the new version. I didn't know when, like, that the new version was just around the corner, but it seems like it is. It seems like it's coming very soon. So maybe the next time we're doing trailer reactions, we'll be doing trailer reactions to version 3.0 stuff, which is kind of wild to me. But yeah, anyway, really, really cool. Thank you for joining me for this this trailer reaction. If you want more Hoyoverse content, support these videos. Like them, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions of my other videos. This video is already full-length, but of my other videos. Early access and exclusive videos. You can also go to my Gent Watchers One Piece channel if you like One Piece. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.